Welcome to Dear Father Mark, where your big questions about the Catholic faith get clear answers in 5 minutes.
I'm Father Mark, here to help you grow in your faith.
And I'm Mrs. Easta, bringing your real questions straight from the classroom. From the basics to the big topics, join us each week as we explore what it means to live and love our Catholic faith.
This is Dear Father Mark.
All right, 2 really big questions today.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dear Father Mark, can someone who is not Catholic make it into the kingdom of heaven? And if the answer is yes, then what is the point of being Catholic?
So can people who are not Catholic make it to the kingdom? So go to heaven.
Yes.
And if that is true, then why be Catholic? Okay.
Yes.
So the answer to let's start with part 1. So can people who are not Catholic make it to heaven? Yes. The Catholic Church, has articulated this as those who by no fault of their own have not given themselves completely over to Jesus, do they have a possibility? Now, so even people who don't believe in God, now realize what I'm saying is I'm not saying it's universalism, everyone's fine. It's saying that as long as we're trying as best as we have known God to draw close to him, there's a possibility.
Okay.
Now, but the real part of the question is when people say, well, if I'm not Catholic, but I'm just a good, let's say, non-Catholic Christian, why be Catholic then? The analogy I would like to use is if you could go through the front door of the house, go through the front door of the house.
Yeah.
Even though you could go through the back door, you could go through the side window, you could break open the screen door. That's other ways to get into heaven. Mm-hmm. Jesus established his visible community known as the Church, the Catholic Church, historically, factually.
Yeah.
And so that is the primary, note what I said, it's the primary way that he wants us to enter the kingdom of heaven. Mm-hmm. However, as the Church has always taught, those who are not in full communion with the Catholic faith, they know Jesus, they can go to heaven, right? The kingdom of heaven. But it's not through the front door to the house, so to speak. So I know that can be kind of a tough question because then it leads to, well, if I don't have to be Catholic, why be Catholic? It would be like, again, to use another analogy, why have all 3 meals in the day if I can just survive if I only have 1 meal a day? That's kind of what it is. In our Catholic faith, you get it all, right? We have a lot there, the fullness of the faith. And so God wants to be lavish in that and what we have in our Catholic faith. But could we get by, so to speak, with just breakfast or just lunch, just parts of it? Yeah, but he has so much more for us. So that's why, yes, can non-Catholic Christians go to heaven? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But really, I would say the invitation to becoming Catholic is an invitation to the fullness of what God wants to offer us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got.
That was good. All right, second question for today. Dear Father Mark, if you become Catholic, can you go back to being not Catholic for doing something really bad?
No. So if you're Catholic, you're always Catholic. Mm-hmm. Like I said, let's say you're baptized Catholic, or let's say you were baptized, you weren't a Catholic, but then you became Catholic, right? You entered full community. That's a forever thing, Yeah. And so you will never not be Catholic. That's kind of like even the population of people that say, well, I used to be Catholic. No. You're just not practicing your actual Catholic faith. There is no former Catholics. You're always a Catholic. Once Catholic, always Catholic, so to speak. So your faith is a permanent spiritual reality on your soul. Mm-hmm. If you're baptized in our Catholic faith or you were full communion Catholic faith, you'll be Catholic till the day you die, whether you practice it or not. Yeah. However, to the point of the question, even if we do bad things, note that even if we sin, well, you're still Catholic. Yeah. That's the beauty of our faith is even when we do bad things, even when we have setbacks and failures, because of our faith, because of our Catholic faith, our Christian faith, God wants to forgive us, reconcile us, heal us. And so it helps restore us into that full union. So yeah, even if we do bad things, we don't cease to be Catholic. If anything, it's because we're Catholic that even when we do bad things, even when we do things we wish we didn't, we can always be brought back to right relationship with God. Yeah,
that's beautiful. All right, where can they find the papers and the envelopes?
Yeah, I thought they were folders. I forgot, so she's picking on me. You'll find the questions you can submit in the envelopes across the hallway from the campus ministry. Words are hard. Campus ministry office. So you can submit your questions there. We love getting your questions, and keep the questions coming. It really shows, the beautiful thoughts on your heart. So keep them coming. Thank you.